let's check what different type of Magic cards you can get with 3 drastically different budgets. I'm so excited that I can make this video because I think I have just happened to have these 3 different piles of cards that are all sort of equally large but at 3 different price points. So let's jump into it. I have this €5 pile, which is basically a mixed box. We'll see what it is in a moment, but I just got it for €5 as an add-on to some other cards that I bought from somebody. It should be old border, hopefully, but probably nothing crazy as it was €5. Then this middle box is a bit interesting because this is the most mystery version of all of these, because I have just bought it sort of on a secondhand marketplace from a random seller. They were all foil, and that didn't give me any warning signs. But now that I've kind of received it, I see it's probably it's like a special deck, right? Where everything probably was foil. But it's still old border. I think I've overpaid. This one was €50, so €5, €50, and this last one is €500. Here, I'm not afraid of being scammed because I have purchased this lot from a person I know. So the card should be worth 600, 650 maybe, and he gave me a bit of a discount. So let's take a look one by one, each of these piles, what kind of cards you can get. So I'm super excited for the €5 one because you can't really get wrong with that. I love these old foils, and that's if you're new to the channel, which you probably are because the channel is new. But I love these old foils, and I'm trying to collect a full set of all vintage and old border sets in foil. Let's just go through it. If there's any rares, I might scan them for the value, but otherwise let's just give it a look at how that shines, the ripples, that fire. If you know anything about these cards, if you can recommend me to play them in any decks, let me know in the comments, because I'm quite new to Magic. I don't play as much as I would like, so I do focus on the collection. Look at that, so nice, rippling. This one, I always dislike cards that have a different mana here. This is red versus green, so you kind of have to have a red-green deck to be able to play it. What is this? What is this? I'm not talking about the babe, but I'm talking about that foil. Look at that shine. Look at that electricity. Looking good. Oh, something similar. Okay, so they all come. No, but yeah, no, that was the other one, because I think this fire symbol is what we have on the €50 pile. But look at this. I like how there's some specific areas that have the foil. That looks good. Land, always fresh. 2 of the same, yeah. 2 of the same. They're quite, what is it called? Scratch. The surface is not looking that good, but €5. This is so many cards. It's like 50 cards maybe. So it's like 10 cents per card. I think that's nothing. But I might have all of these or many of these, so let's see. But I mean, for now, let's just enjoy the raw. Look at that. Look at that. So fresh, so nice. Ooh, Jackal Pup. I think there's an old version of this card that is quite expensive, quite valuable, and old. Okay, let's just do it, just for the sake of me showing off my cool. I think the old version of this, yeah, Tempest, €5. You know, you can't see it, but it's €5, $4.50. I also have this one with the gold border. That looks kind of nice as well. So this one is not worth anything really. Ah, it's worth 50 cents at least, right? We're here in the middle. That's kind of nice. It's worth something, but I mean, I'm not doing it for the worth. I'm doing it for the nice collection editions. So I think for €5, you can't really go wrong, especially these old border foils. I don't think they were as common as they are today. One more Jackal Pups. I need to get rid of all the duplicates. Maybe I do some kind of a giveaway. Maybe I need to come up with a system. If you comment below, I mean, if you're in Europe, super easy for me to ship for free, like a giveaway. If you're in the US, I need to figure it out. But if you comment giveaway, I'm happy to collect all the duplicates and send them for free to somebody who wants them. I'll pay the shipping, I'll do everything. Oh, look at that fire and the sword. That's kind of cool. We need to maybe take a moment and read the cards, but who has time for that when you're enjoying that sparkle? Oh, look at his eyes. Look at the eyes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, this is a nice one with the sword. Look at that shine. I don't know if I have the best lighting setup to show the foil. Oh, this... Usually black cards in foil are somehow extra juicy, specifically the border, zombie beast. So I don't think, because these were so cheap, this pile, I don't think the cards should be that playable or whatever you call it. Here again, red, black. But I guess many people play multicolored decks. I'm still learning how to make the best. Look at that shine. It's so nice. I'll try to... So there's many different sets. They're all kind of the same time range. I think this is like 2005 to 2015 is this type of border, maybe even a little bit. So, oh, look at that, the horse. Oh my god, look at that glistening. That was quite nice. I think that was maybe one of the favorite cards. That was super nice. When you leave them like this, you can see all the... Oh, this is kind of cool. There's many cards I don't recognize. I'm sure there's plenty of new... Oh, look at that armor. This is so... I feel like the new cards, the new foil, it's not as thought through. I think it's kind of just a foil layer on everything. But here they've kind of hand-picked what elements of the picture is. Look at the eyes again. Oh, so cool. Bird. I think this is kind of a classic card. I don't know what I'm saying. Twisted Abomination. What is this? I like this. I don't know what set this is, but like I feel like all the cards with this symbol are foil. So maybe that's also like one of those pre-built sets, like the €50 pile. So let's see. I think €5 pile so far, 10 out of 10. So worth it. Niagara Falls. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a dude there on the lake. Oh no. Okay, he's on the voyage end. Okay, so he's ending. The game over. Return target creature to its owner has scry one. Okay, feels like a pretty good card. I don't know. Oh, nice one. Like a double card. What is this symbol? Can you let me know? Because I thought it was sometimes like the guild, like if it's a 2 colors card. But this is two. Or maybe this is the black and red symbol, even if it's kind of split. What else do we have? Vampiric Fury, that's kind of fresh. I don't really like the vampire stuff, but kind of a cool foil. Ooh, Rakdos. Okay, so maybe that is the Rakdos symbol. Black, red. We had on that card. We have it here as well. That was kind of cool. Rakdos. It is also the dual land that is called Badlands, because somebody offered me to buy it today, but it was a bit expensive. It wasn't that good condition. I really like to buy more the mystery bags because you never know what you get. So we will do some more mystery box unboxings in this channel. Feel free to subscribe, come along. I'm buying collections and I'm going through them, hoping to find some gems like this card with the beautiful armor. Love that. Super cool. Look at that glistening. I had added music to the video. So a small upgrade, as this is my 3rd video. Christmas jazz music in the background. We are in the Arctic Circle in Rovaniemi, official hometown of Santa and official hometown of MTG Santa. Hooking you up with all these foils. Look at that foil. Drown in filth. Yeah, okay, so let's do it. Let's do the giveaway. If somebody's in Europe, in the US as well, I'll figure it out, but the shipping might be crazy for a few cards. But in Europe, it could be more realistic. But just write giveaway, and I'll pick somebody, and I'll write you a message, and then I'll figure out where you live, and I'll send this over. It should just be a handful of cards. So it might even go with a few post stamps. Okay, what is this now? This symbol, is that... What is red? Green. What is that? Oh, this looks kind of nice. Zombie soldier. We are not getting all that ripple. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. So no rare. I think it's all been commons, not even uncommons. Maybe there was one or two, but just commons. Okay, there's a few uncommons here we have as well. But we're just looking for the foils, and it's all foils. Oh, Merfolk. I'm trying to build a Merfolk deck. All blue, all red goblins, all green elves, etc. So maybe this is a nice card. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look that... But just 1 mana. That's nothing for a 1/2. Maybe I put it aside. Let me know in the chat if you think this Merfolk is good for a Merfolk tribal deck. I mean, of course, I'm trying to make the best possible deck, but also if you can have a nice, shiny card, why not? Let's put... I'll find it. I'll find it from the pile. Grix. Whatever. Okay. This one. Nice. So we're all about the glisten. If this... Ooh, this is great. What is this card? Why so many eyes? I thought it was me, but no, it's supposed to be so. Gruul. Is that Gruul? Gruul, is that the name of this tribe or this color combo? I mean, because we know this is a cheap pile, because I bought it from somebody who probably knows something about Magic, because they were selling a bunch of stuff. And he found this pile of old foils because he knew I was looking for them, so I got them cheap. So I mean, they're probably worth more than €5, but not probably much more. So maybe this is probably the best bang for the buck, because it's maybe €10 worth of cards. So it's suddenly 100%. This was kind of cool as well, the coloring there. Swords, Centaur. I don't know, what is this one then? Ooh, that's kind of nice. The armor. Everything is foil. It's kind of nice video. But the next set, we don't know. Also, we'll see what the more expensive pile has, because I feel it's a lot of new cards. I don't know why I bought them. They were kind of just cool looking, but maybe I should be focusing on my mission of creating full set of all old border and vintage sets. So before the bottom here has kind of like the rarity symbol and set code. Before that, the good old days where I didn't live. Well, I did live, but not in the Magic world. I got into Magic a year ago or so, and oh, look at that art, look at that. I mean, this is crazy. Look at that foil. Like, I don't know if there's just so many of these cards, or most people just play rather than collect. Okay, so this is now Orzhov. Is that Orzhov? White, black, EZ. Okay, yeah, EZ. I know EZ because people call it EZ. EZ like a spell slinger deck, something like that. So EZ, blue red, that's probably EZ. But is this symbol always EZ, like a dragon? We're getting to the end here. Let's... Ooh, what? Oh, Elf War, I love elves. And sorry, blah blah blah, enter the... You can control 2 or more gates. If you control these gates. Yeah, I don't really know what the gates are. I think they're kind of like lands. When I'm gonna have... No, they're maybe not lands. Maybe they're lands. Maybe there's something else. Let me know if you know in the chat. Please help me, MTG Santa, to learn more about Magic the Gathering. This was kind of a nice card. It's beautiful. Okay, 2 last cards. But now... No, I was gonna say it's the same, but it's a different logo. But that is different. Okay. I think... First pile, €5 pile. Big... amount of cards, all foil. You can't go wrong. I think maybe it's not realistic for you to find a €5 deal as good as this, but it was just from a random seller. So I mean, it's not that expensive cards, but they're really good looking. So for me, 10 out of 10 for this first €5 pile. Next pile, let's jump into it, and it was this. I'm feeling like this is the one I'm going to be most disappointed about, because it's this. Let me zoom out a little bit if that's going to be a little bit helpful. So it's this Ignite, the Fire and Lightning Premium Deck Series. So like it feels like it's some kind of pre-built deck. Fury Unleashed is a deck for certain type of players. Is a long maximum, the maximum, blah blah. Now, these are not deck. This deck for a player who wants to roast every little elf an opponent plays to increase. Okay, whatever. So it's some kind of a pre-made deck with a bunch of stuff. It's all red, green, red, white. Okay, it is what it is. Probably overpaid with my €50, But again, nice to get a full set and nice to get those foils. So let's jump in, let's zoom in, let's see what we have. At least hopefully the condition is good. The amount of cards roughly the same as the previous pile. Probably not as good of a deal as this was. 10 times more expensive. Okay, 50 euros. It's not crazy, but it's still a lot of money. I mean, this is probably a 20 euro thing if you buy it today. Maybe we need to look it up. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Let's look at those. It's all foils again. The last oh, there's a rare. We need to check the value of the rare. Bishop Source. Okay, what is this? Ball Lightning. I think this is a famous card. How can it have okay, I thought it was a sorcery. But it is a... So let's see. What is our set? Is with this fire, okay, premium deck series, exactly. And it doesn't even have, so I'm putting it here, you can see where I press my finger. It doesn't even have the non-foil versions, it's all foil. Why didn't we get like another one, 4th edition? The dark would have been 40 bucks. Okay, but that's life, we live our life, we learn. But when you buy mystery bundles, that's what you get, a bit of a mystery. So definitely overpaid, but it's kind of nice. It's all about the enjoyment of the foils. Okay, the condition is not that strong. So what is this one then? Yeah, 40 cents, nothing really. But we'll scan the rares just for inspiration. €1. What was this for €1 almost? So maybe it's at least a little bit playable. Exile 2 cards from your graveyard, green blah blah blah, deals 2 damage. It does something, fine. Spark Elemental. There's 2 of this. Kinda cool. Let's forget about the price and let's think about that foiling. Ooh, this is maybe this was kind of the main card of the deck. Because 40 cents. It was kind of on the poster, right? Human Spell Shaper, not Spell Sling. Okay, it does a bunch of stuff. No time to read. I think we had this one in the previous. This one we had in the €5 box. This one we also had the fire box. Exactly, it was the same fire symbol. Okay, so we kind of got roasted on this one. All of these cards. Okay, more duplicates. All the duplicates here. Because I don't need the full deck. I need one of every card. All the extras also to the giveaway. Whoever wants them, you write in the chat. Giveaway. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's kind of nice card. But you can get one. I'll keep one. We're buddies. Card buddies. Reverberate. Okay, so is this then maybe a card maybe worth something? Ooh, €2. Living large. Living large. Reverberate. I don't know. I'm butchering the pronunciation. Copy target instant or sorcery spell. You may choose new. Okay, so probably like a spell slinger deck might actually play this card. I'm gonna put that aside. It was worth something and might be useful. Oh, this is kind of a nice thunderbolt. Ooh, so like a lightning bolt, but extra for somebody who's flying. Oh, I think a lightning bolt is 2 mana. Chain lightning. Okay. Cool. Oh, look at that foil. Look. Oh, I can see sound effects. Look at that light. This is so. How can you? Okay, let's check. This is gonna be like a 10-cent card. How is that possible for that? Okay, it's a €1 card. I wanted to make a point that it should be worth more, but I think it's so. Look at that. Because people don't appreciate that foil. Look at that. Okay, whatever. No, it's gonna get stuck. Oh, fire serve. Oh, look at that. So nice, so fresh. Lightning bolt. Okay, this was what we were talking about. But lightning was only 1 mana. But there's 2. Oh, there's 3. Oh, there's 4. So many lightning bolts. Okay, so whoever wants the giveaway, they're gonna get a bunch of duplicates themselves. And maybe you can hook a brother up, hook your friends up, and give them one of your duplicates. We'll all be lightning bolt buddies. Browbeat. Okay. Okay, what is this? There's so many cards. I wonder if somebody just knows all of them. Okay, this is kind of funky. Any player may have this card deal 5 damage to him or her. If no one does, target player. Target player draw. Okay, so I can play this card and hopefully draw 3 cards unless anybody takes 5 damage. Pretty cool. I wonder in Commander where we have more life, maybe that's more easy to take. Because I don't think red has that many draw cards. Oh, this is kind of a nice. I have seen this card so many times. I don't think it's worth anything, but let's go into the studio and check. 65 cents. But it looks kind of nice. It's kind of nice. And the golden rare symbol. Okay, what is this? Sudden impact. Fire. A lot of fire, a lot of quite aggressive deck. But that was literally what it said. If you want to roast all your enemy elves. Barbarian ring. I'm looking for a specific land that was good for my goblin deck, but probably this is not one. That one. It doesn't come in tapped. Oh, it can. Okay, 1 damage, whatever. Okay, let's check. Is this good for my goblin deck? Threshold. Okay, whatever. Sacrifice this card and make 2 damage to target activity. Ah, so it feels weird to get rid of 1 land to do damage. If somebody can let me know if that's good for a goblin deck, let me know. What is this one? Tapped, because a warrior. I think I need like untapped lands for a goblin aggressive deck. Okay, the rest is maybe just land. Okay, so there's a bunch of these same lands. So the goodie bag just got a little bit juicier. But to be honest, maybe I don't add the lands in the goodie bag because these are quite nice when you play Commander. It's kind of nice to have some old foils. So these ones I might keep. I'm sorry, maybe you get 1, but you get all the other cards that are duplicates. Oh, there's so many lands. Okay, there's 4 of each of them. So 1 goes to the collection, the rest goes for gaming, and some of them go for the goodie bag. Oh, okay, there's so many. There's a lot of the same. I'm happy to put in the goodie bag. The giveaway bag. They're all foiled though, so nice. So many old foils. Okay, so I have to say, compared to number 1, second batch of cards, 50 ring-a-ding-dongs, 50 euros, $50. Definitely not worth it because it's like 50 cards. I don't know, 40 cards if this is a 40 card deck. So it's €1 per card. The most expensive card was probably. I kind of knew when I bought it, but confirmed now. Good stuff. This was on a nice card. We put it to the side. Believe it or not, last pile of cards. This is quite nice. I mean, I have hand-picked these cards. Like I've selected from a photo what I want. But this was quite a few months ago and I don't remember what I have been buying. So this should be roughly 500 euros. So 5 euros, 50 euros, now 500 euros. And maybe we take the pie like half and half so I can kind of keep them in my hand. We just go through it and there should be some banger cards, right? We can scan. Let's scan the first one just to get a little bit of vibration of how much we're talking about here for some of the cards. Okay, it's not really working. Boom. Okay, 10 euros. So immediately we're talking value, but I don't want to scan them all because that's wasting all of our time. But let's look if there's any nice foil. Oh, this is a nice old card. It's not foil, but it's a nice old one. Let's at least make 2. Let's make 2 piles. Stuff that I'm gonna put in the collection, stuff I kind of need to get rid of or play because I'm not. The full art new ones that are nice. Those ones I can think about keeping for playing. Destroy creatures. Not everybody. Why are they destroying everybody? Or lands. Ooh, maybe this one is for the goblin. What is it? Channel. What does channel mean? I don't really understand. So discard this land. Create 2 blah 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 spirit creatures. They gain haste. Okay, it's a bit complicated. So somebody needs to explain for me what to do. Hive of the also land. I mean, I do. Ooh, it's all lands. Yeah, I think I've selected a lot of lands because that kind of lands are good when you play Commander. These are pretty sexy cards though. Maze of Easy. Untap target attacking creature. Prevent. Untap target attacking. So if I attack, then I can untap it. Pretty good. So I can have this land kind of ready, stand by, and then whenever somebody blocks, boom. Treasure Vault. To be honest, I don't like this Dungeons and Dragons land design, but it's okay. I need to rest my hand a bit, so let's move it like this. Treasure Vault, pretty good. Oh, look at this, baby! We got the gold border, Ancient Tomb. Again, I don't think it's worth so much because it's this gold border, so you can't really use it in tournament play or something. My scanning skills have worsened. Edge. Ooh, okay, this is a banger card. Ooh, if somebody has this card, the version of the Lord of the Rings, Balin's Tube, hook a brother up. I'll make the deal with you. I make a deal. But now we're talking about the old stuff. So it's like a 30 euro card. It's the cheapest version is this. It's because if you haven't seen, let me show you. In the back side is like this. It's like, it's not like a normal Magic card, right? It's not like this. Because this is from a tournament. But for me, I like it. It feels like extra collectible. I need to re-sleeve very carefully. This was pretty nice though. Look at that with the sign. I mean, it's not signed for real, but it looks so nice. And it's pretty good. 2 colors. Boom. I think it feels like a pretty banger card. Okay, so we put it in the keep in the collection type of a... Oh, look at that. Hedge Maze. Enter the battlefield tap. Why does it enter the tap? Okay, but you can surveil. I wonder what happened. Okay, surveillance seems pretty good, right? If you're playing a 2-colored deck in a commander, you have all the really good lands. Maybe you can have this one as well. You can surveil. What is surveil? The other one was scry. No, it was also surveil. Look at that. So it's kind of all the same pattern here. It's about surveil, but we have the different colors, right? Green, blue, red, green, black, green. Oh, but this one, oh, look at this. Look at this. It's not foil, but it's... Yeah, this is better. It doesn't enter tapped. Look at that. What is it called? Super special art extended. But this again, the surveil. So we have a full surveil series going on here. They're all from the same set. What is this? MKM. Murders of Karlov Manor. That would be crazy if I knew it. Surveil 1. Stomping Ground, classic. Stomping Ground for me, if you have a dino deck, red, green dino deck. That sounds so nice. This is a pretty nice, but there's a nice Infinity or on some set that has a really nice, look like a meteor coming. That's a pretty cool one. Red, green, MTG Santa colors. Maybe that's a nice one. Ooh, what? Oh, but this is the fake. This is the fake, man. It's not fake, but it's this. What is it called? It's like a what I call fake old border. Like it's remade. It's like a new set that just has this. So it's this one, Ravnica remastered. So it's not like actually old border, but it looks kind of nice. But I'm sorry, it doesn't go into the collection. This one though I like. This is some kind of a special. What is big? Looks kind of nice. Nice symbol. What is this? It's all banger lands, banger lands. I mean, this one looks really nice. The sleeve is a bit dirty, but I like this. I don't know what this stands for, but it's kind of these like giveaways or kind of special. What is this? Friday Night Magic. Pretty. I think this would be really good for my elf deck. It's just a normal green, but boom, one of my kind of our elves or something like that would get a bit more boosted. Let's, for the sake of excitement, check the value here. Nothing much. 270 foil, but it seems it's generous, quite sort of semi-expensive card. It seems to be a card that they. But for the collection, look at that foil, look at that ripple. That's kind of cool as well. Okay, we're back into as you can see, it's quite premium stuff here. But you get premium when you pay premium, but 500, that's quite a lot. I think the €5 one's so good. 50 cards, all foil, all nice. But these ones, of course, more playable. So many of the Surveil. Did I get 2 of the same sometime? Underground. Maybe this is the same. Ah, I told you it's the same. Maybe next video giveaway of all the duplicate lands. What is this? Bountiful Promenade. Ah, this doesn't even look that nice. Okay, it's a little bit full art, but not full art. Borderless. I don't know if there's a difference. Okay, this is nice one. What is this called? Search. You search with Scrylands, Shocklands. There's all these names. What is this called when you search? Fetch land. It's called a fetch land. We can fetch something. What is this? This is kind of nice. But it does 1 damage every time. Okay, but it also does not like a normal mana, like a generic mana. But it's kind of nice. Full art. Hedge Maze. Oh my god, these are duplicates again. There's so many of these. Let's see. Thundering Falls. There's so many from the same set. I think actually this is this Murder Carlo Manor. You can get a lot of good lands in it. Apparently. Again, Pam, some nice lands. Oh, look at this. I have this card, but I don't think I have this nice full art and foil. So I'm a hater of the new cards, but I'm a lover of that foil. This one was quite nice. For being a new card, this was kind of a nice card, I have to say. What is this? This looks a bit funky. It looks like somebody made it. Like a proxy, like a special proxy. What is SPG? Special guest. Okay, I don't want to be a hater, Brian, but this was a bit of a funky card. Not bad, but a bit weird. Maybe cool. I don't know. Ooh, what is here? Radiant Lotus. I know this is not a banger card, but I'm trying to collect all the different lotuses. Black Lotus, we'll get to that when we get there, but sacrifice 1 or more artifact, choose a color, target, yeah, that can be me, right? 3 of the color for each artifact you sacrifice. Okay, it feels a little bit extreme. I wonder what this is worth. I don't think it's worth that much. 830 is Radiant Lotus. Yeah, 1. Where is the foil worth less than the? It was worth less than the normal one. Okay, so €1 card, but it was kind of nice one. We put that also in the collection because it's in the Lotus collection. I have many special collections: foil collection, Lotus collection, Goblin collection, Merfolk Wizard. Now we are talking, but it's the green blue. I want only blue Merfolk. Is there another creature type, or maybe it doesn't need to be tribal? I want to make a blue deck, red deck, but maybe I need to make a green-blue Merfolk, because there's so many green-blue Merfolks as well. I thought it was like a blue thing. Oh, look at this special. There's a lot of banger cards, I have to say. These look so nice. Again, special guest. But in what? Like, don't they need to be a part of a set anyway? Is there a special guest set? You may have blah blah blah, copy and illusion. Okay, this seems good. I forgot, there's the full second half of the pile. Okay, so it's been 250 ring-a-ding-dong so far. It's been some banger cards. Some banger cards so far. For me, my favorite ones were these. Collection worthy, playable, also collection worthy, collection. Other ones are just good for play, but let's see. I mean, I'm never playing, so, but in theory. Halfling. These can be cool if you want to make a halfling deck with the Lord of the Rings. So Lord of the Rings, I'm making a full set of Lord of the Rings. That's the only new set I'm super excited about. Maybe Kaldheim as well, but Lord of the Rings, it has a lot of these halflings. I didn't know there's halflings in other sets. So maybe... Ooh, this is so good. Because if you're playing with somebody who has these fetch lands and tutors and this and that, then this would be a really good card to kind of like fight against. So maybe we put that aside as well for playability. I'm looking at you, Max. I'm gonna take you down with this. Wrath of God. What is this? Destroy all creatures. This is a banger card. I'm gonna make a white deck with angels. I think this can be kind of cool. The Wrath of God, angels, it fits well, and the foil and the full art and everything. So that can. Oh, look at this! Now we are talking. This is an old border foil. So black, is that like a special symbol for black? But we have like the skull for black. But what is this? Zombie cleric. I want to make a black zombie deck. Extort. Whenever you cast a spell, you may pay. If you do, each one loses 1 life and you gain that much life. Okay, so that's not so much, but there's these special cards that like they go infinite with this. So like when they lose life, you gain life, and then you gain life because they lose life, and this and that. Extort. Multiple instances of extort each. What is extort? I don't know. Okay, so if a lot of cards have extort, so then it happens multiple times. So this feels like a banger card. Okay, let's check the value, because I probably bought it for a reason. Maybe not only because it's cool looking. Let's check. I was so good last video. The scanning worked perfectly. Nothing. It's like a €2 card. Okay, but maybe it was just a nice deal to get in the collection. I don't really like this board. It's a weird border, but maybe it was a good card. Some of this stuff I'm really wondering why I've been buying this stuff. They look nice. The foil, special art. Ooh, what is this? So I mean, you can see for the 500 bundle, like you get a lot of good stuff. Premium stuff for your decks. Premium. I think these are like even like more expensive than just the basic version of these cards, because there's special art and special this and that. This was kind of cool as well. Links. Where I live here in the Arctic Circle, we have the lynx in the forest, but it's not fiery, it's wintry. Oh, what? Look at this. This was really cool. Nature's Will. What is this? Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, tap all lands that player controls and untap all. Okay, this is a banger card. Should I play this in my elf deck? Because, you know, I attack, they can do stuff, I can do stuff. This was really cool. Oh, what is this now? Like a nice... What is this? FNF. Friday Night Magic again, but that's the secret lair symbol. This was kind of nice. Let's put it in the collection. Also collecting all secret lairs. Ooh, look at this. I probably have this. I think I have all Lord of the Rings cards, more or less. Maybe I didn't have this one. Maybe I picked this one because this is foil. This is so nice. Balrog. Full art. This is crazy though. Not collector. I want to play like a... Again, in theory, when I have time, I will create a squirrel deck. So this seems to be good for that. All squirrels get +1, +2, +2. Okay. Ooh, this one. Also, I have plans of making a dinosaur deck. This one would be nice there. Okay, marauding raptor. Creatures because you want less. Boom. Perfect. Ooh. Okay, when another creature enters the battlefield, deals 2 damage. Some suicide mission go old. This is a classic card. I think I have this already. I don't know why I bought this one. I feel like I've seen this so many times. Maybe it's a different set. But this is kind of nice old foil. I mean, some of the cards maybe I got for free and as a package deal. Lotus, into the Lotus collection. Lotus ring. What is this? Indestructible. Don't mess with it. Equipped creature gets +3 in prison and has vigilance. Sacrifice this creature. Why would you want to sacrifice this creature? And a 3 mana of any color. I don't know. Why would you want to pay to get it out and then sacrifice it? I'm not sure about. Maybe in the end you don't need it anymore. Final twist. Or you need. Oh, look at this. I know this card because Post Malone, my boy, has been playing it one time when I was looking at the YouTube video, and it looks kind of nice. And this was special art. Special art. If you want it, Post Malone, I'll hook you up. I can make a trade. You have a foil. What is it called? It's like a card. You tap it and you get 3 mana. It's not Mana Vault, but it's something similar. Basalt Monolith. Maybe. Probably not. He has that in foil. Super expensive old card. I'm playing this card. Krenko. In my goblin deck, but I think I have a nice old version, but this is kind of super cool, like a full art, more like a commander type of a thing. This looks kind of nice. Banger cards, 500 euro collection. You get back, I think it's like 50 cards. It's like 10 euro per card. So it's probably gonna be good each pull. Insurrection, full art foil. Untap all creatures. Ooh, what the fuck? This seems crazy. Untap all creatures, also the enemies. I think it's game over in Commander. Is this good for Goblin? Let me know. Teferi's Protection. I know my boy Max, he loves this card, but look at that special art. Look at that special art. This is kind of nice. This goes into my dragon deck or my elf, or what is it called? Angels deck. But the dragon deck I have played, and I have, oh my god, look at this card. I've been waiting for this card because I'm trying to avoid buying singles. Even though this is fake news because I literally bought all these cards, but hand picking what I want. But let's call it a bundle, a package. This is a really nice version of this card, and this is a nice for a blue monocolor, like blue / no color deck with artifacts, because it does a bunch of stuff with that. Feel free to read. I don't really know how it works, but this is supposed to be a good card for that. Which, oh my god, look at that. Special art. I have the black, I have the red. I don't think I have the blue one because I'm trying to play the build every deck of every color, so then it makes perfect sense to have this one in the blue Merfolk deck, maybe. Oh, more dinos. Dinosaur deck. I don't know what commander I should use and what colors to play, but I want to make it like a 2, 3, 4 color deck. Not 1, not 5, but a few colors. This was quite cool as well. I think it's a lot of red and green in dinos, maybe white. Didn't we just have this card? Wasn't this literally the first card we checked? No, it's 2 different sets. This one with... Okay, let's check for fun. Let's comparison. So this one is... It's here. It's $10. Versus this one. Let's put them side by side. So this one is 10. And this other one is, what is the symbol on it? It's like this one. I think it's 14. No. I don't know. Which one is this? I don't really understand. I don't think I see that symbol here. Yeah, it's this Alchemy. It was this one. So it was much more expensive than I thought. That's crazy. Is this like a really good card? And let's check. Let's go into the full screen here. Put target creature card from a graveyard, anybody's graveyard, onto the battlefield under your control. Bro, this is crazy. You can just pick a random guy, you put it on the battlefield, you lose life. Okay, fine, but that's normal for black to lose life. Okay, so we have the foil into the collection, and we have the non-foil, maybe for playing. I don't know which pile is pile. This pile we have checked. This pile is still stuff we're going through. And final cards to check. Exhumane. Each player puts a creature card from his or graveyard into the battlefield. Why would I want to help other people do the same? Maybe they don't have any good cards. Maybe it's in the beginning. Maybe I've exiled their graveyard. Something like that. So much text. I don't know what this is. This is kind of a cool, like a gift with the candies. This is a special theme. That's kind of nice art. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, is it bad or is it just? Yeah, I think it's just the sleeves. I mean, this sleeve is so bad. I want to take it out. Because it made me feel that the card is broken. I don't like it. I'll put a different sleeve on it. On tube. Looking good. I put that to the side. I can sleeve. Oh my god. Look at this. This is a banger card, but I don't like the art of the one that I have. Look at this. Even the ring fingers have all the colors, right? The mana colors. Yeah, you can get the treasure. This is a really nice card. Look, I saw. This is a banger one. Ooh, this is. Oh my god! Look at this dinosaur card. But this is Jurassic Park, right? Everybody knows this scene. At least if you're from my generation. I was a kid. It was such a scary movie. I need to rewatch it. I think I haven't seen it in many, many years. This is... Wow, what is this? Whenever this dude enters the battlefield or attacks, put a -1 creature up to one target. Nice. I mean, this is an... I think I bought this mainly for the collectability For me, Jurassic Park. That's a banger card. That was nice. Oh, the last card. What is this? Oh, cute cat. An offer you can't refuse. Hey, that's it, folks. I think we had a really, really nice set of different cards here. We had some really banger ones. This was my favorite. I'm showing it down here with the cat as well. Thank you for watching. If you want to have all the duplicate cards, we went through all the foils. I'll do a giveaway. Just write giveaway in the chat or in the comment or whatever, and I will hook you up. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video.